I'm Flinty, and this week I'll bring to you 5 of what I think is the very best Fat Wreck Chords 7 inches that they've brought out throughout the years. Now my list today is simply what I think, having listened to most of what they've brought out, and in my judgment it's a good little list, but it doesn't include any no effect 7 inches. That'll be its own list for another time, mate. So let's kick off this list of what I think is the very best 7 inches in the world from Fat Wreck Chords. So first of all, High Standard's first 7 inch on Fat Wreck Chords, which came out all the way back in the early 1990s. California Dreamin', the song that also featured on Fat Music for Fat People too, but it appears here on its own 7 inch. Such a good song, showing exactly what the Japanese band High Standard are really made of, bringing their flavour across the Pacific Ocean to America. This has 3 songs on, all of which are tremendous and are a good bite of High Standard, and a High Standard of 7 inch. On to my second pick. It's Leftover Crack and Citizen Fish. This has made my list because I simply think that the song Baby Punches by Leftover Crack the Band is a phenomenal song, and it does indeed belong on a 7 inch. It's good that it also features a Citizen Fish song too. These 2 songs of course would feature on their split album that came out shortly after the CD version on Fat Wreck Chords, and the LP version appeared on Alternative Tentacles Records. A good 7 inch, damn good song by Leftover Crack on there, and one of my favourites. Next on my very good list is of course a 7 inch by the band Old Man Markley. Now Old Man Markley don't actually have any bad 7 inches. They have 4 very good 7 inches on Fat Wreck Chords. And how would I go about picking my favourite? But I'd pick their second, because I like a good fast song, and their cover of the One Man Army song, The Holidays, is of course the very fastest Old Man Markley song. It displays some insanely fast plucking, some really good work on the harp there by Annie, and of course tremendous speed overall by the band. A very good 7 inch by Old Man Markley, and that's not to discount the original song on side A, Party Shack itself, very good. And what else makes this 7 inch stand out to me a little bit is the way that its colours came out, because there's different versions of this 7 inch. There's orange, there's pink, and there's the elusive and legendary purple, of which there's maybe only 10 to 20 copies in the whole world. Now that'd be a nice part of your collection, mate. And moving on, what kind of selection would it be without something from the Bane Snuff? And this 7 inch Long Ball to No One includes songs which were also recorded at the same time as their very good album Dimmy Massima Bebop and Massima Bonk. Here it is, Long Ball to No One. This has 3 songs on, which include Walk, which in my opinion is the very best Snuff song, and also Caught in Session, a lovely song too, and Dow Dow Boof Boof, which is a song which occurs to me fairly frequently. I'm caught singing it as I'm walking down the road in my own masculine way. Such a good song, such a good band. Snuff is definitely in my top 5 Fat Records bands, and this 7-inch is definitely in my top 5, as you can see by the way that I'm including it in my top 5. Snuff, of course, never failed to hit the mark. And finally, what else am I going to include as my final pick in my top 5 Fat Records 7 inches of all time? Simply I would choose Morning Glory's Born to December 7-inch. Simply because the title song, Born to December, it's a long song, it's 7 or 8 minutes long. It's a kind of punk rock operetta song. It takes different cues from different genres. There's a bit of classical in there, a bit of hard rock, and some decent crusty punk hidden down in there. It's a lovely long song that can take you through an emotional journey. So you might enjoy that song. And if you don't, there's something wrong with you. And the other song, and on the other side, it has 2 songs, Jesus Christ Boogie and Sarah Says, both of which are tip-top Morning Glory songs too. But this one gets in my top 5, mostly because of Born to December, which is a killer song. It's so flaming good. And I'm sad to say that I don't think this is sold out. It's been in the web store for something like 10 years and it's still just sitting in there waiting to be picked up. It's available on both a splattery vinyl colour and also on a lovely black vinyl colour for those of you who couldn't give a damn about colours. Thanks ever so much for checking out my very good list. I'll be back fairly soon, hopefully maybe, with a list of top 5 No Effects 7 inches what have come out from the years. So all the best guys, keep plugging away, keep fighting this horrific virus plight that's contaminating the world. And take care. I'll see you later guys. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button on the way out if you can be bothered. Or if you can't be bothered, then don't even bother to do it. All the best guys. Catch you next time. Unless I don't.
Thank you ever so much for watching my very good video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Very Good channel and come back next week for another very good video. A video to watch. Now, it's a good video.